throughout the season that this is another test for your side to see how far they've come. Is this the biggest one of them all so far?
Yeah, it'll be the biggest one based on the fact that the opposition are in the top flight in English football, and it's still one of the most revered divisions in the world, and for Hull to be in there is a great achievement for Steve Bruce. It's a great achievement for the club, and not just being there, I think they're in there with a great fighting chance of being a middle table Premier League club this year, albeit it's very, very tight at the bottom, and I know for a fact Steve will be, his focus of attention, his main focus of attention will be on the Premier League and not the FA Cup. However, it gives you great confidence, cup runs, as we all know, and it can spill into good league form. So Steve will certainly be treating this with the respect it deserves. But at the same time, so are we. People are saying that we've got a small squad and probably a cup run will be a bridge too far. But as far as I'm concerned, there's examples out there. Certainly last season was a great example from Bradford City, who went all the way to the Capital One Cup final, and then could have quite easily downed tools after that. Getting into the back end of March, but then decided, their ambitions, their main aims for that season was promotion, and they went on a run. I think with 8 games to go, they won 5, drew 2 and lost 1, and got themselves into the playoffs, and consequently got promoted. It's never changed our ambition. Our ambition is to have a good season and hopefully get into the playoffs or get automatic promotion. But bottom line is, this cup run, as far as I'm concerned, is, it's filling the players with belief, it's filling the players with confidence, and as you've made reference to the next challenge, we've had a couple of championship clubs come to Roots Hall. We gave a good account of ourselves against Yeovil. We gave a better account of ourselves against Millwall, and now we find ourselves against Premier League opposition. Same club, same surroundings, same, Roots Hall will be a great atmosphere on Saturday, and hopefully one that the players will look forward to. I don't think there's any fear in our camp at the moment. We look like we're confident, we want to go out there and play, we want to go out there and express ourselves, and I think I've got 1 or 2 lads in our team that think they can play at the highest level. This is the test for them.
I spoke to Barry Core, and he said probably the older players will feel a bit more nerves and the younger players will just play through it. Do you think that'll be the case for you and the likes of Dan Bentley?
Yeah, I guess so. It's a win-win scenario, really. We're just going to go out and enjoy the game and enjoy the occasion and just go and play. We're probably not really expected to get much out of the game, but hey, we've got quite a bit of confidence in the camp, and we think we can give them a good game. We just got to go out there and play, no pressure really.
Do you think the confidence and the momentum that we've got can take us through this game and we can actually get a result?
Yeah, well, we couldn't be in better shape, I don't think, for the game. So that's why everyone's buzzing. If we lost the previous 5 or something, we're going into Hull, we're going, oh my word, what's going to happen here? But I think as a team, we're actually confident that we could beat a Premiership team, and that's amazing really for a League Two side.
It tells you a lot about the confidence, the team spirit and everything at this club at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's rubbing off on everyone. Even the players that aren't playing at the moment, they're working hard to get in the team. Maybe they might get a shot against Premiership opposition. Everyone's stepping up their game, and that's only good for the whole team, the whole squad.
Will, you must be really looking forward to the game on Saturday, coming up against your former club and a club you watched as a boy.
Yeah, of course. Everyone likes to play against their old clubs. You feel you've got a point to prove, maybe. And like you say, I used to go watch them when I was young, and I was there for a long time. So really, I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think you've got more of a point to prove because you didn't quite make the grade in the end with Hull? Do you think you've got more of a point to prove?
Maybe so, but then again, there's been a big change at Hull in the last year or so since I was there. Obviously a different manager, I never worked under Steve Bruce. There's been a big change in players, but like you say, I never really quite made the grade. I played a few games here and there. So yeah, I'll be looking to show what I can do and hopefully do my best for Southend.
And it should be a special occasion, shouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. At the end of the day, they're a Premier League team. They're there on merit, and they've done well this season. They've got some good players in, and we're looking forward to testing ourselves against them.
And obviously it's not just you coming up against your former club, of course the manager. I know you're both looking forward to the game, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. I think everyone is looking forward to it. Like you said, the fact that they're a Premier League club coming to Roots Hall will be a massive test for us. And for me personally, and I know the manager personally as well, it's a little added incentive, but like I say, at the end of the day, it's another game, and we'll be going out looking to do what we can.
Have you played against Premier League opposition before?
No, it'll be a first for me and probably a few of the boys. But like you say, there's no pressure on the game. We're just going to go out, enjoy the occasion, enjoy the game, and have no worries about it, and just go and play.
To win would really create something special. It would be special to beat them, and we are confident, aren't we, at the moment?
Yeah, of course. They're a Premier League side, and we're a few leagues below them. So if anything we can get out of the game will be a bonus. We gotta learn from the occasion, and hopefully go out and play some of the football we've been playing, and see where it takes us really. But we're just going to go and, as I said, we're just going to go and enjoy it.